Shout out to my light-skinned baddies who got type 4 hair and feel like they were left behind. Welcome back. This is Kayami. We're going to talk a little bit about my hair journey today. Natural hair. What a phenomenon. It's almost like we have hair that grows out of our head that we don't like because of how society treats us as Black people. I never really understood why it was so important to have this natural hair journey. When I first started researching it about 10 years ago when I went natural, there was a lot of spirituality connected with the natural hair journey. Still do think of myself as a spiritual person. I'm not religious, but I don't believe that there's nothing out there. I really felt like it was a journey that was just for the kind of spiritual girlies. We're going to take it way back to when I was 3 years old or 4 years old when I got my first relaxer. Yes, the creamy crack. My aunties on my dad's side, so my dad is Black American and my mom is Japanese. On my dad's side, I was lucky enough to have 2 aunties who did my hair all the time. From a young age, I had a lot of hair. Like I do now, even though my hair is short, you can tell there's a lot of physical hairs on this head. My mom could not deal with it. The only thing I inherited from my mom is maybe the hair color. When my mom would try to do my hair, she struggled. She would use the paddle brush and brush my face from my chin to my forehead. I'd be crying, I'd be screaming, she'd be yelling, she'd be frustrated. Bless my mom, love her, she's not the best communicator. It wasn't fun. So I used to always get my hair relaxed. If it was a special occasion, like Easter, we would face the hot comb battle together, be flinching, and get my ear burnt all the time. And then I would just have braids most of the time. I started to dislike braids when I was about 10, 11, 12 because I realized that all of my friends are white, no one has braids, and therefore I should wear my hair straight. So around that time, I was responsible for doing my own hair. I really had some internalized problems that I needed to deal with, but I think that comes with every mixed race or Black girl who has different hair. I didn't go to an all white school, but when I was in elementary school, there weren't that many Black students in my school. And then when I was in high school, there were a lot of Black, Latinx, a handful of Asians. I was mostly an art and music kind of kid. So most of the people that were hanging out in those departments were also white. So I just really felt self-conscious. At that age, I just wanted to fit in. Literally, my hair was like my number one problem in school. I had loads of other problems, childhood trauma, getting bullied, not understanding my sexual identity and my gender identity. I kind of felt like what I could tackle was on the outside. Every day at 6 a.m., I would get up and bring that straightener straight to my hair. Sometimes even when my hair was wet. And yes, I did end up getting that wet straightener too, which I really don't think was very good at all. Dyson make a new one, don't they? Which is probably much better. I can't afford Dyson, but Dyson, if you want to give it a go, just holler at your girl. There might have been 1 or 2 days in the week that I did not straighten my hair, but best believe I was going to school smelling like Victoria's Secret's body spray and burnt hair. I did that from age 12 or 13 all the way up to 16 or 17 when I said to myself, yes, I am going to let my best friend's mom, my best friend was white at the time, her mom's white. I was going to let the mom bleach my hair and dye it red. Literally red like a flaming hot Cheeto. If I can find any pictures, I will insert them, but I had to comb through Facebook for this. Flaming hot Cheeto head became flaming hot Cheetos falling out of my hair because my hair was falling out. I said to my aunties, I was like, listen, I can't do this anymore because my hair's frazzled. I look crazy. Now I look like Rihanna when she had the short hair, but like the budget version. Really, I wasn't really feeling it. Went to my auntie's house and I was like, right, I need you to cut my hair short. My aunties were always the ones who would like, they would do everything for my hair. So I was like, right, cut it all off. I got a pixie haircut. Super, super short. At the time, it was not in, it was not stylish. I did get bullied. People called me a closeted lesbian. They weren't wrong. I am queer. At the time, I didn't even know, you know? I also let it like be shameful, you know, that people were like calling me a closeted lesbian. I was like, oh God, I can't have people thinking I'm gay. I thought it was such a big deal at the time, but now I'm like, people that call me gay, I'm like, yes, and? So yes, that year, I went natural. And I was like, I need to grow my hair out. I need to try to start embracing myself because I feel like I spent so many years not embracing who I was that I just was trying to be someone else. I really didn't like that, about myself. And I wanted to do more for me. Even though my aunties were like, oh my gosh, being natural is so hard, but it might be easier for you because you have like a softer hair texture. Mind you, do you see this hair? This is this is a 4A. At best it's 3C, but I think we're gonna be honest when we say it's 4A. Yeah, it's been a week since I've washed it, and today is wash day, but I wanted to make this video in my natural hair, and not all light-skinned people have type 3 hair, okay? Shout out to my light-skinned baddies who got type 4 hair and feel like they were left behind. We haven't been left behind, okay? We just have a different hair type.
I don't even think that's enough. I think I need to. Oh, my shoulder.
All the light-skinned baddies, they've got like the really soft texture curly hair, and I was so mad that I didn't get that. But now I don't care because I love my hair. I embrace my hair. Obviously there's gonna be days when I look at my hair and I'm like, oh, I can't deal with it. I don't want to do it, because when you've got type 4 hair, there's just so much more that you have to do. You can't just throw the hair in a messy bun. Sorry, this hair would never this hair would never just go in a messy bun, because the type of messy bun that it would be, it's not cute, like when you got type 3 hair and you can just slick the hair back, because I can't slick it. I cannot. Not unless I straighten it. That's the only way. Getting off topic. I started going natural and I watched so many YouTube videos because that was the only way that I could help myself. I didn't know anyone who was natural. None of my family was natural. My sister has, the stereotypical light-skinned girl hair. I had to do my own research. Little known fact about me, I love a bit of research. I was on YouTube. I used to love Natural 85. Not at Natural 85 because that was my girl. I used to be on them videos every single day, making the little flaxseed gel, making the shea butter concoctions. Okay, all of it. I thought I was there. I thought I was living. Shortly after, I just felt like my hair was doing something weird and I didn't know what that was at the time. So then I decided to lock my hair. That was a journey in itself. I had my locks for 4 years. In the first year, I looked crazy because my locks got like really puffy and then they slimmed down. But in the puffy phase, I'm telling you, they looked ridiculous. My whole family was like, you look crazy. Are you sure you want to keep doing this? And I was like, yes, I know eventually. Because I watched so many YouTube videos, I was like, I know eventually they are going to slim down and they're going to look good. And then eventually they did, but I didn't really love the size of the ones that I did for myself. Mind you, I was like 17, or maybe I was like 18 or 19 when I locked my hair. I didn't consult a professional. I consulted YouTube. I had my locks for 4 years. After the first 2 years, I started working at Ulta. When I worked at Ulta, you could get 50% off in the salon. I don't know if that's true anymore, but did I get every hair color under the sun? Yes, I did. Was my hair destroyed? Yes. Then I moved to the UK in 2017. I was in university studying music and I was like, I'm a different person now. I'm trying to embrace more about myself. I want to change how I look as well. I took my locks down. I had this really cute kind of like this length hair that was really, really curly. And I was like, wow, okay, look at my hair. Like, this is crazy. But my hair was only acting like that because it was damaged from the dye and everything in the locks. And then when it got taken out, it kind of like had this phase where it was mocking that it was healthy, but realistically it wasn't because I had already damaged it so much from dyeing it. I didn't want to let go of the hair though. I legitimately hung on to the hair for dear life for 4 or 5 years after that. It's 2023, but when you see this video, it'll probably be 2024. Earlier this year, I was doing what I could with my hair. Like the year before, I had dyed it because I knew that I needed to cut my hair short. Like this whole time, over these whole 4 or 5 years, I knew my hair was severely damaged and I needed to cut it short. But I didn't want to let it go. I said to myself, well, if I dye my hair, if I like dye some pieces of my hair, I know that it's gonna, do a lot of damage to my hair because of how dark my hair is. So then I will just force myself to cut it, basically. I did that last year, and then this year, I was doing a casting call for hair brand. I didn't get the partnership, which is really sad. When I was doing the casting call, I was looking at my hair. I did my hair that morning, fresh. My hair looks crazy. This looks damaged. So I just took the scissors and chop, 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 literally like super short. I chopped all my hair off. It was like a little bit longer than this current length. And I said to myself, this is uneven. The whole time that I've been natural, I've always been cutting my own hair. The last time I went to a salon, I was like 17 or 18. Bless this lady, she was so nice, but she gave me a mushroom haircut. Like, I came in and I was just crying. I cried because I was like, I cannot go to school with this haircut because I already have problems at school with people like being mean to me. And now I look like a mushroom. So people are going to be even more mean. So I was just like, I'll never get my haircut again. I didn't get my hair cut again until this year. I cut my hair super short to do that casting call. Didn't even get the brand deal. And then I said to myself, well, I'm gonna find a curly hair specialist who can cut my hair for cheap because I live in the UK. The curly haircuts, they cost in 400, 500, 600. No, sorry, I can't. Because at one point I was really like, yeah, I'm willing to get the £400 haircut. And in the end, I was like, nah, there has to be somewhere cheaper. And this angel Calum, who owns Hair King Calum in Urmston, which is in Greater Manchester. I went to their salon and got my curly hair cut for the first time in October. And it was great. Like the shape of the hair, obviously it's wash day, so the shape of my hair is looking like a bit crazy because my hair needs to be remoisturized and shampooed and all that stuff. But I'm really happy with the haircut. So if you guys are looking for a more affordable curly haircut in Manchester or like in the northwest of England, then I would say go there. I think the haircut is £80. I have been natural for so long and it's been really interesting. I think, especially in the last 6 years that I've been in the UK being natural, it's been really funny to see how the kind of trend of natural hair has started becoming more of a thing in the UK. I still don't think it's very trendy here to wear your natural hair, whereas in America, I feel like it is very, very trendy. But we're going to get into that in another video. If you like this video or if you have any questions about my hair journey and whatever you want to know, leave it in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.